We have new details tonight on the gunman who went on a killing spree in Half Moon Bay. Evidence shows that the massacre is a case of workplace violence. Investigators say 66-year-old Chunli Zhao did not have a history of criminal activity or any known issues with mental illness. They also say he legally purchased his firearm and was an employee at one of the farms he targeted. Zhao shot 8 people at 2 mushroom farms on Monday. All died except one. Zhao is in police custody tonight. Meantime, the Los Angeles County Coroner's Office has identified all 11 of the victims killed in Saturday night's Monterey Park mass shooting at a Lunar New Year celebration. The victims range in age from 50 to 70, 6 women and 5 men. 9 other people were hurt in the attack. The suspected gunman, identified as 72-year-old Hu Can Tran, was later found dead inside of a van. Officials have not yet revealed a motive. What has happened has devastated many Asian Americans who culturally don't share their grief easily. Many feel too ashamed, too proud to seek mental health help, which can lead to events like this and make it difficult to cope. CBS 8's AAPI Black explains what is being done to help break some of those barriers.
3 mass shootings in 1 week in California, and 2, the suspected gunmen are Asian.
It's an Asian male. And it's an elderly person, right? And they are even further as if it wasn't already difficult enough being an Asian American to talk about mental health. These are 2 parts of that special demographic that are further isolated and removed and have barriers to seeking mental health.
Dr. Richard Moon is a doctor of internal medicine at Kaiser Permanente in San Diego and says not only does he see the challenges in Asian American patients seeking mental health help, but also in his Korean American culture.
We don't recognize it, or we're told not to talk about it as a modeled minority. And so it comes out sideways in different ways as irritability or anger or depression or worse.
API community leaders echo Dr. Moon's concerns. This Sunday, they'll be holding a town hall.
We don't even have time to breathe. We don't have time to breathe and exhale. And we're just trying to be there for each other right now.
Corinne Makapugai serves on the California Commission on Asian Pacific Islander Affairs. She and AAPI community leader Joanne Field says grieving can be difficult in their communities. They say it's known as the model minority myth.
This myth that we're doing good when really we're not. Our community is struggling quite a bit.
People think that we're okay, you're affluent, you have good grades, you own businesses, but there are a lot of stressors and challenges that seem silent.
They're planning Sunday's town hall and working with the county to offer mental health resources, but it's also a call to action from officials, such as creating more targeted programs and a response from people with knowledgeable cultural sensitivity.
We have to have an action plan, not just a conversation, to better serve our community for a safer San Diego and just whole community.
Part of that change is helping people know there's no shame in asking for help.
If you're out there with trauma or anxiety or depression, don't feel like you have to go through it by yourself. We see you. We see the heaviness and the weight and the burden. You don't have to do this by yourself.